just munched on some Snickers, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about something that's been plaguing my mind a lot as of late. And it's that, a couple weeks after I graduated college, my dad, he is like any other dad, minimal emotions. They don't, at least my dad, he never really talked a lot up to me about what it is that he wants for me, directly to me. I've gone to college, I just graduated with a degree in economics. I had a job, but then the offer got rescinded. And he had this deep conversation with me about how he wants me to have the opportunities that he's never had. As a guy with a dad, just in general, as a guy, having whomever your father figure is in your life, when they speak to you with such a emotional tone where you're they're about to break down, which never happens. My dad never cries. This is one of the few times in my life I've ever seen him cry, because he cared so much and worried so much about my life, because I graduated and I don't have a job right now, and he just wants to give me the life that he's never had. And I quote, exactly this is what he said. He was telling me, or he said to me, Nobel, I never want you to go a day in your life thinking that I can't achieve this because I couldn't get the degree to do this. And that hit me so hard that almost brought me to tears as well. My dad, dude, he was telling me with tears, forming under his eyelids, and they were swelling red, that I want to give you, I don't want you to ever feel like you never had an equal opportunity to get anything. I know my parents aren't immigrant parents. They immigrated here to America and worked their ass off for years to give us the life that we have now. And I'm forever grateful for it. And to see my dad just express himself in that way to me, it really lit a fire in me, that I need to get this done. I need to become wealthy. I need to become successful and give my parents everything, because they've given me everything. And I have a whiteboard on my wall right here, and I have my goals, my morning routine step by step, my roadmap that I have to get to 20K a month right now. So I'm sitting on the floor right now, but over there you can see this everything that I have planned out for myself. I feel so motivated, and it's not even just that. It's I feel this soulful motivation. I feel it in my veins that I need to do this, that I don't have a choice, because I'm choosing to not go get a job. And not only that, I lied to my family. During that conversation, I told my dad that the next step that I was gonna take to, fulfill his dreams and my own was I was gonna get my master's degree. I told everybody that. Every single one of my family was, I'm getting a master's degree, because truth be told, I didn't know what to say. I didn't want to say oh yeah, I'm gonna try to pursue my 8th business. Hopefully this one makes it off the ground. It really puts me in a corner, because I'm not gonna apply. So I'm practically backing myself against the damn wall. So I can actually become successful. So I can actually do something with my life. So I can actually so I can live the life that I want to live, because I know there's no job in this world that can give me the life that I want to live except fulfilling my passion to help others become better versions of themselves, I've always realized that no matter what it is that I try to do in life, no matter like the multiple business ventures that I've pursued, at the core of it all, I've always enjoyed this one particular thing, and that was helping people. But more specifically, giving them the knowledge from my brain, extracting it and placing it in theirs. Because that's brought me the most fulfillment. I used to think that I used to feel unfulfilled doing various business ventures that I wanted to do. You know, I used to wholesale real estate, used to do affiliate marketing, TikTok shop. I barely did TikTok shop. That one I did for like a weekend. So stupid. Tried day trading, I tried drop shipping, I've tried growing people's YouTube channels via Google Ads. And, you know, that's all brought me minimal success, you know. None of that has led me to really to break my first 10K a month, or even like have 10K fat wads of money in my hands that I can use to give to my family, to help my dad pay the house mortgage, to help pay his bills, to help reduce the sacrifice that he's making, and to help deload the weight on his shoulders and to bear it on my own as well. Because no one that deserves anything more than my pops, bro. When I tell you, this man he works 60 hours a week. He works nonstop like a dog in his own business. And I sit here sometimes and I sit here thinking to myself like, yo, I don't even feel like doing work right now. I don't even feel like chasing my goals right now. I don't want to do the work that I need to do to get to the point where I want to get to, because I'm not at that point right now. Like I make up these damn excuses in my brain as if that's doing me any good. I'm only digging a bigger hole in my heart, in my grave, in my brain, in my soul. Because none of that is the mindset that I needed to have. But now things have changed. I've self-developed, and I'm continuing to self-develop. I'm reading more books. I'm actually taking action over making more words. Moving my feet instead of dragging my feet. And it takes time, guys. Like, it's not easy at all. You know, I have this detailed, planned out, elaborate plan of, you know, schedule that I'm gonna stick to every day for the next 75 days, and then to the next several months, and then the next several years. But up until that point, you know, I owe it all to my dad for letting me be in this position right now. Just got a room, got a nice little shoebox to live in. But now it's my turn to, you know, keep the promise. Get my dad his dream BMW X7. Because that's what I've always wanted to do. I've always imagined this scenario in my head where it's his birthday and, you know, I have the car parked in front of the house. And I gift him running shoes specifically. Because he likes comfortable shoes, you know, running shoes. They're good to walk in all day. And inside the shoe, I have the key fobs to the X7. And he's sitting on the living room couch. He's unwrapping the shoes. He's like, you know, wow, this is so nice. Like, thank you, you know, the kind gestures of, you know, opening the gift. But he's like, you know, taking out the paper from the shoe, you know, the inside paper. And out comes the key fob. And he's just like, what is this? You know, what's going on? You know, absolutely like bamboozled. He doesn't even know what's going on. And I just told him, you know, let's go outside. You know, let's go down the stairs. You know, making sure he doesn't look out the window. And bam. And, you know, I opened the front door got my family, you know, following right behind. Someone has a camera ready just to, you know, get the raw reaction of it all, because it's a moment of my life that I've been waiting for a couple, 4 or 5 years now. 6, 7. And like, you know, these dreams are so vivid. Like, the detail is so granular to the point where I know what's gonna happen. I know these dreams are gonna come true, and I just can't wait for it. So the lie that I made to my dad that I was gonna apply for master's degrees is a lie that I hope was worth doing. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, subscribe, comment down below your favorite car, whatever you want to do, and check out my Instagram, because that's where I'm really documenting everything, becoming the better version of me. Appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this to the end if you did, and I'll catch y'all on the next video.